So, if you watched episode 7 of Jujutsu Kaisen, you got treated by an absolute ass whooping that Gojo performed on Volcano Boy, and it kind of reminded me of the concept of a super strong sensei character and how they always make their way on every girl's list of top 10 anime characters I would let fuck with 3-foot-long dick. There are a ton of examples I could think of just from the top of my head. Kakashi from Naruto, Biscuit from Hunter x Hunter, Aizawa from Hero Academia, Yami from Black Clover, Izumi from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Reigen from Mob Psycho 100, and many more. They are especially prevalent in shonen titles and, oddly enough, a lot of times are replaced by an older and wiser character as the protagonist's new teacher and masters. But the original sensei's influence on the series doesn't get just swept under the rug. No, on the contrary, they keep being a returning character pretty much until the end of the series. Why is that? The reason being, besides being purely and utterly badass and fan-favorite characters, is their role in displaying the progression of growth of the characters in the series. Whether they are currently the most powerful characters of the particular show, like Jojo Sensei is in Jujutsu Kaisen for example, or if they're just extremely powerful compared to our protagonists, like, let's say, Biscuit from Hunter x Hunter. They serve a purpose to show the protagonists, whether he or she is strong or weak, just how much stronger they have to become if they want to achieve their dreams. Kakashi from Naruto is an excellent and probably the most well-known example of this. For the uninitiated, Naruto has a simple ranking system with which shinobi are given ranks based on their achievements and strength. The highest rank in Naruto's village, Konoha, is the title of Hokage, that same title being the end goal that Naruto wants to achieve. After that are the elite Jonin, then below them Chunin, and finally Genin. After they graduate from ninja school, aspiring ninjas get the title of Genin and assigned to a Jonin to form a team. And just like that, Naruto gets the title of Genin, which he keeps until the end of the series, funnily enough, and gets assigned to a Jonin named Kakashi, who proceeds to beat the shit out of these 12-year-old children. And it's not even his first time. He really enjoys doing it. But by doing so, he demonstrates the insane power gap that exists between them and sets a kind of a benchmark which the characters have to surpass if they want to achieve their goals. And that leads us perfectly into the other purpose senseis have in their series. They are made to be surpassed. A lot of the times, not every time, they're one of the first characters that demonstrate their power to the protagonists, and by doing that they are viewed as the wall that the protagonists have to overcome, not necessarily to achieve their end goals, but to at least get them halfway there. After Naruto surpassed Kakashi, he wasn't the strongest character ever able to become the Hokage. That came after 300 more filler-filled episodes. And when that moment finally comes, the viewer is left with a sense of accomplishment and pride and gets reminded of the place from which the protagonist started. Bottom line is, sensei in an anime exists for the same purpose as to why teachers exist in real life. They are there to teach you and show you what you have to do to enter the adult world. Surpassing them won't get you to the place where you want to go, but they are there to show available paths you can take to get there. And once you do surpass your teachers, you yourself will hopefully find that same feeling of accomplishment and pride, and will look back at your journey and appreciate everything it took to get you to this point, and what else is going to take to get you to the next point in your life.
It's about tasting the rapture and triumph and disgrace of failure. They go hand in hand, you see. One is meaningless without the other. To win, one has to lose. The difference between the novice and the master is that the master has failed more times than the novice has tried.
Whew! Yeah, hello guys, I hope you liked this video. It turned out much differently than what I imagined when I started writing it. I just kind of let the inspiration go through me and see where it takes me, and man, I did not expect it to end on the note that I did. But I do hope I managed to give you a new perspective to things and life, or at least entertain you. Oh no, thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in another one. Stay strong.